What's going on, guys? This is your boy Azam with Investify, and in today's video, I'm going to be analyzing the stock GitLab, ticker symbol GTLB. But before getting started, please note that I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a random guy on YouTube that talks about stocks and crypto that I'm interested in. So please do your own research, and yeah, that this is just purely for entertainment purposes. So let's dive right into what GitLab is, what it does, and why am I buying this stock. All right, so first let me just remove my face a little. Okay, so GitLab is, if you're a software developer, or if you work in IT department, or if you know of a development team at your company, they're probably using GitLab. It's like a project management tool for developers. And basically it lets developers at your company or team collaborate, make changes to the code and deploy it. And GitLab has a ton of different products that they have. They have the DevOps platform. They have their own GitLab, which is similar to GitHub. Now, their DevOps platform has a lot of different tools within it. It has a project management software. It has collaboration on code, make changes, deploy it, automated testing. So it's very, very useful for tech teams. And the most important thing about a platform like this is that it's industry agnostic, meaning that they're not just for the tech industry or for ed tech or fintech. All of these industries, wherever there's a software developer, whichever company has that, they are probably looking into using GitLab to help with deployment of code and shipping it to end users. And so that creates a huge market for them, and they have a pretty solid product. So that's a bit about what the product does. Now let's come to the company, their financials, what's going on, and why am I investing in this company now? So let me just move my face out of the way. All right, so GitLab it IPO'd on October 14th, just a couple of months ago. And then it went all the way to 137 and then dropped all the way to 70, right here 2 weeks ago, December 14th. And since then, it's been up about 30% at 92.35. Now, this is what makes GitLab interesting, and why I believe that this stock is going to be, worth over 5 to 10x over the next few years, is their market cap is incredibly low, 13.5 billion, with knowing how many companies need developers and how much more needs will only increase with time. I think this is a easy 5x gain on this company over the next few years, not the few days, few months, but over the next few years. Their quick ratio, which is basically the amount of money the company has on hand versus their debt, is 5.7, which is excellent because that's great, and their debts are non-existent. Now, here's the interesting thing. I usually say that after a company goes IPO, they usually kind of tank in the first year. You can look at Robinhood as an example right now. And then after that, they kind of find their place. They've gone through a few earnings, and then they start to do well. And that's kind of the same thing we're seeing here. Like, they went up, they crashed down all the way to 70, but even right now, they're down by 32.59% from their all-time high. So I think that there's a great opportunity to buy this, again, for long term. Maybe invest 1% of your entire portfolio. So if you have $100,000, invest $1,000, maybe buy just 10 shares of this company, right? And just sit on that and see how it does over the next few years. That's the kind of risk I would take. The final thing that makes me believe that this is an excellent investing opportunity at this point is, besides the product, besides the price drop since its IPO, is the insider trading that we can see right here. And it's showing you that people have been December 4th, 10th, 13th, 10th, 8th, 9th, these guys right before the December 14th low price bought this at a $74, $76, $78 average price. And they bought like 21 million, 50 million right here, iconic strategic partners. So that's a huge, flag for me that, hey, they know something that we don't know. And that's why these guys are up over around 30% on their investments already within a couple of weeks. But I think that they're holding this for the long term because they anticipate this company is probably going to be worth $200-300 from this point on. So yeah, that's my analysis on the stock. I hope you like it.